I never really did like man. Anyway, at least not after they started walking around on their hind leg and talking on the telephone. Of course, God's point of view was easy to understand. He had invented man from dead things. At that time, there were no graveyards to rob, so he had been forced to use dead worms, some seaweed that had laid out on the beach for quite a while, and no telephone. A major mistake came when God decided that man should think, a trait that he long desired for himself. What God no doubt intended was for man to think about him, and that was important because God just wanted to be just another normal deity. All that God wanted to be was just a normal deity. All that God wanted to be just another normal deity. All that God wanted to be was just a deity, just a normal deity. All that God wanted to be just a normal deity. All that God wanted to be just a normal deity. Oh, went well for quite a while. Man was a wonderful creature with long, rich, engraved face and 5 hind legs, and ended in 5 many legs and a coat of satin, hair and large genitals. His smiles were pure and full of wonder. The wonder part was God's favorite, at least at first, because that's the part that gave him his identity. Oh, it was so wonderful for God. Man's questions turned to visions, and visions gave God all kinds of exciting things to do. Someday he would be a God of wrath, wreaking havoc upon indisciplined mankind, and at other times he would have love and compassion. Of course, these were all things that man had invented, so God had a hard time getting the full grasp. But one of his favorite things was man's believing in him and then not believing in him. One of his favorite things was man's believing in him and then not believing in him, believing in him, 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 not believing in him, like some hide and seek game, over and over and over and over, believing in him, believing in him, believing in him, not believing in him, not believing in him. I think he liked believing in him much better, but I'm not sure.